limits.
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these...
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons...
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Lork accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Lork? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, this...
Lork. How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn.
Come back here!
Aid me. Be my eyes. I should not be seen in this area.
Stop a moment.
Ring the bell!
Shit!
I'll ring the bell! I'll ring the bell!
No one
I'll ring the bell!
Damn it! Out! Oh, stupid! No! Out! Out!
I'll get to the bell!
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Horns be kind. Thank you.
You're finished.
Get back here, coward!
Must be blocked from the other side.
Take the bait. Patience. Join the Draugr.
Pay for your sins!
Go, my eyes.
Thank you! Thank you, friend!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
What? Won't take long!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
my ravens.
Fortifications there, Avon.
Sail down!
What are you doing?
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I? What do you see, Sunan?
What's all that about? No peace around here.
I must be careful now. The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here. Spilt pail of water. Someone was in a hurry. Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister at the behest of another.
Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Alhida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Renounce your perverted ways before the Lord of Flies Glade!
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
Music is the devil.
Bishop of the ruins.
It is God-given.
Lenny.
Take it!
Punch the praise! Smack my bishop! Punch the praise! Couch that cleric!
Can you sing content? He's now secret.
You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song.
Go!
Show me what lies ahead. Best not to draw attention here.
Out of options, dog.
Shit!
Watch my...
This must be Bearston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Your doom comes!
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
What is this? You're not one of them.
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Ellerch's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship.
They beat me. My bones ache. My ankle. The pain.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
My leg. It pains.
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Alderman Biersten. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him? Dear old Biersten, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Estrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me! I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls round my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Now that you're reunited, what will you do?
Are we reunited? I must hear it from your lips, Alvida. It has been many summers, and I have aged ungracefully.
I will hear your wooing, Biersten. God help me, I've nothing to keep me in Malden.
Hello, you're...
I am Biersten, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Biersten. If I'm to stay, you...
We have one half of our bargain done, Biersten.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy. To live with me in Colchester.
Before you go, Ellerich, I'd suggest a long, slow walk. I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Dear Biersten, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
Wait! Eat this!
Festival is underway. I should speak to Rollo about our plan. Have a look, Sunan.
Lay down! With me! For my liege! Outrun me!
Meadow sweets in my hair.
I've got your corpse! Patience! Look for the open! Let's spill some minutes.
Magna voce latrari canes belli cubili exarsit. Sic faciam wilforfelium et ambulato pediuga. Cum canibus adolibitque, felini mendacium et humilis.
Sois Sodom is here! We is the germ! Hey, fellas!
They used to say.
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready.
Unleash your war dogs. Set things afire. Bring panic.
We'll stick their hearts with need.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Saxon dregs! Go on, damn you! You're mine! We will feast like kings tonight!
Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
Follow my lead!
Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! With me.
This is what we do to Saxon god slaves! We pillage! Pillage and plunder!
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards! Guards!
And their women!
You're coming with me!
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Guards! Guards!
Time has come for you. We have this.
I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
To hell with you!
Will none of you Saxons save me?
Try to flank! Suffer! Should have run, rabbit! You're going down! You can't outrun me! Skittering away, there!
Alas! Alack! What will become of my virtue? are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
Steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing? It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care, then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Bearstons will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight, we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Bearstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
I should find Bearston. No doubt he's hunting again.
Sword to your father, Rollo.
Yes! A rule's worthy of the trickster Loki. They're even stolen by us mere mortals. I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now.
Is that the Haven on
Zunin, guide me.
There, old hound. Hold faith, for soon...
Beerston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristolbolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Beerston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas? Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Olvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. I shall suck the scrumptious marrow from your bones, you porcine devil. Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. You will serve my love well, hog. A haunch worthy of her arrival. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. You will serve my love well, hog. A haunch worthy of her arrival. Look at that fog. He'll make a delicious roast. Stand down! I shall touch the scrub. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Beston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sodden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Beston, the Heart-Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried.
Such a terrible thing to happen on so holy a night.
Miss Fiona, yet no niche alla bidden me.
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years of hardship.
And Elleridge?
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our...
Sister! Have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Oh.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a woman he paid this Dane to abduct in the...
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing! The whole of Essex whispers now! He's married still! His wife freshly stolen!
I am the mother of his child, you...
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone. I will fix this, and one day...
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Yeah!
Now you...
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Bist.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Look! Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Run the bastards! Protect Astrid! Prepare the ship!
Vengeance is mine! Success come from the north!
We'll wear you out, take you!
Split your skull!
The Lord is mine!
Together! Meet your fate!
You wanna fight? Damn flames!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Bieston got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi. May I see your stores?
you done?
I must take my leave. So long.
So long.
I intended to use it. Please, come.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For silver with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth. I scoured the settlement, passing Holger's home.
Lies and
Holger, quiet. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. I ask only that I be paid for—
So Holger took something that belonged—
That is right.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my—
Quiet! let me speak. I have much to consider and should like to hear... Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed.
Lies and...
Holger, now.
I ask...
So Holger...
That is right.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something...
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure! Chaos will reign! Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but... let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map. What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Good day.
You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here...
Go on, Lord the Boy.
Oh, indeed, I shall try.
Another skald come to join us.
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skald, no. Shall I continue? Yes. Sorry, I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the
You're talking with him now, and you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a... I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have...
Outcast from your family. That's a hard...
Could one of your clan march beside me through the city gates and set me at my father...
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return.
And you shall have it.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son, how far will you go to regain it?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father.
All right, young lord. But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right...
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the ruin.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven. From there, we shall make our way to
Goodbye, Lord the Boy.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
No era tierras.
Man your oars! Sail! Catch the wind!
My lord, what's got into you?
Best brace my hood here. Hunwald's back. Drinking and jabbing. So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
over here!
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the kingdom of Lindsay will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of kings died long ago, Hunwald. We're in Lincolnshire now. Hunwald, who is this strange?
Eivor! Bread and ale, please. I have been discussing my delicate...
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't...
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose.
Hunwald, I don't know your friend here, and not knowing him, I don't trust him.
I'm his voice of reason, Eivor. And I've told him
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care.
You daft lump of lard! A single Dane will not protect you against...
I think you're wrong, and here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in...
All right, a quick brogs.
Nothing welcomes us more into the day than a swift cruising.
Is this what it means to be your friend?
We shall triumph, Eivor. We shall win this ugly row. Eivor, my bladder is bursting. I must step outside for a long-distance slash. Keep cruising till I return.
Don't bother.
Lord, give me strength.
Clear out, all of you, before you kick up a fire.
Jesus, my bones are aching.
Shut your hinge, Chill.
Told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Hunwald is in trouble.
They call this tasty well.
Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been struck down, wounded within an inch of my life. But I will survive. I must. Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
I said not for silver days.
We bring Christ's mercy!
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! Alfgar! We have won our...
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better.
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as...
Yes, you're right. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have... Look! boats, there!
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Nonsense about me praying for his death.
Let's end this.
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry, here's Lincoln. City of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Thus you fall! Run home now!
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Did he walk out that door himself?
He wasn't took, nor did he walk.
On his own, or was he fought?
On his own.
He still has friends in Lincoln.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after...
Will we find trouble there?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye.
Right. We'll find a...